No, Martin, you needn't have worried. You've still got it.
No, it's one. We played well today, which was nice, but obviously the most important thing was winning. I thought we played really well. It was nice to see players performing well, playing with confidence, and it was just nice to win.
How pleased are you just how quickly the players seem to revert back into exactly what you and the guys are wanting to do?
I think that would be too early to assess them and think they're doing that. Just all it did, when I was here, the two lads at the back, Scales and Trusty, did great for me. And I thought it was just a relatively easy decision to put Trusty back in again. Kieran is getting fitter each particular game. Looks as if he's lasting out. And you've just had. Did you have the young Bournemouth lad in?
Yeah.
He did really fine. He did really fine in the game. So I hope he wasn't getting carried away with himself, was he? No, I hope not. But, what? Did he? Yeah. So he should. So thanks. But I haven't seen the challenge again. But have you seen it back? No, before he got the yellow card.
Yeah, late.
Yeah, so.
Bad tackle.
What?
Bad tackle.
Is it?
I thought it was no more than a boot, but it was a bad tackle.
Oh, was it not? It's not bordering on red or anything like that. No. No, well, he's got to learn. So. And did he mention that in his? No? Did he not? Did you not bring it up to him? Oh, what are you doing? What on earth are you doing?
Do you worry it's going to be a red? Martin,
of course, I get concerned. When somebody stays down as well too, and so I think there was a feeling that the young lad was milking it, but it wasn't. He was limping, and he was limping afterwards. So, yeah, that is a concern.
But he still took a free kick, did you?
What?
He still took the free
kick. He
kick.
did take the free kick, and he's a brave young lad as well too. But yeah.
So it's just says a lot for your players' mentality. They've come through another week of turmoil to change and produce a performance like that.
There'll be plenty more turmoil between now and then at the end of the season. It's nice. We've got a big game on Wednesday, so the lads are off tomorrow, ready for Monday. Now, don't get carried away. I thought we played really well. Somebody told me we had like 32 passes when in the build-up to the first goal, but we still have to score it, And while we had things that were flying across the box and we had a bit of pressure, you still have to break them down. And so Yang, who's having a really good time of it at the minute, it was nice to score. Great.
Do you think Yang, you did a bit of work with him first time?
Yeah.
I see comparisons with what you did with Bobby Pettit.
Mm.
You first got him, transformed the confidence first, and then even that belief.
Yeah. I think myself. I think Yang is. Sorry, it's just me. It's the way that he can go past players, which is great. That's a big asset in today's game. Big asset. So he can go past them. Sometimes I think he might actually even be better on the left-hand side, checking in and coming in, because he can hit and he can get clear of players when he's coming in. But Seb did well today, and on the other side, and Yang, having played on the right-hand side for last couple of games, that was fine just to keep it at that.
How much a confidence boost can that result, the clean sheet given for the sort of remainder of the campaign? Right.
Well, that's that. Naturally, here I would have taken a victory in any way, but the lads know that anyway, so kind of get bored listening to it. But I would have taken it. But the way we performed today should give them extra confidence anyway.
Just on Dyson, Martin, he scored today. You said earlier in the week you were going to maybe speak to him and his agent about his future. Have you got any update on that situation?
No, I haven't at the minute, and I will do now that we've got a couple of days, Monday and Tuesday. I would hope that we stay at the football club. And we can't, well, yeah. Listen, I'm sure that I'm fearful of saying something to you here and finding out maybe 3 days later something else has happened. But no, I wouldn't want to lose him.
Martin,
watching that game today, if you've just come in from far and seen it, you would actually wonder what all the fuss has been about for Celtic of the season. It just seems so seamless.
We did play very well, and sometimes I leave that out when we're talking about winning the game. The winning, of course, was very, very important. The performance was really good, and again, it does give you a boost. But Wednesday night is a big test for us. You know, I thought that we were ready for the game. You know, from yesterday's training, things that you said, but you never really know until you play. And then Scalesy's made a really good challenge. That's just after we had scored as well too. So that could be an important moment. So what I'm saying to you is about if the confidence is kind of fragile, then that sort of thing can change again, and then it gives the opposition a big boost. But we rode that one out, and we saw it through.
And can I ask, I watched you for all the goals, and you didn't celebrate. You only gave, like, for the first two, you just sort of
Yeah,
gave a little. Like,
yeah.
Was that conscious, or was it just?
No. I just get worried. You know. Yeah. And first of all, I'm getting old, and therefore I can't jump as high, and I'm frightened in case I fall down and embarrass myself. Do you know? Yeah. So.
Seriously?
Well, it's part of it.
Is this the possible
No, it
game
is the
where you
part.
wanna-
No, but I yeah, I have made a fool of myself on plenty of occasions, and and jumping up, and then you've got a bit of studs in here, you know, and they can maybe slide, and you feel a complete. Yeah.
Was
So, but
sorry, Mark.
no, but just getting the goals. Yeah, I didn't celebrate because I get worried.
Inside, it must have been.
A great feeling, honestly. It's really lovely tonight, you know. So honestly, so I shall watch the American football with great delight, you know. Yeah.
Which game?
Well, whatever's on. I think there's usually some on the Saturday. And there's playoffs. It's got to the playoff stages. Yeah. So I haven't had time to look, but I think it'll be on at some stage.
Great result, Martin. But you said no get carried away. You also said yesterday you don't hang about for new signings. Are you hopeful you might get some in this week?
Yeah, I am hopeful that that we are going to get some people in. But just when you think that something might happen, things change around. So listen, it's not me filibustering. It's just me feeling that until they're over the line, yeah, I can't come up and say that it's happened. But we obviously need to do it, even just to give help to the boys at present at the minute, because this week, the week that's just gone in, was the only week that we have had since I've come to the football club. We have had a free week, you know. So, and from here on in, we go right through now to I don't know how long, because we're going midweek each time. So there'll be no respite, and if we pick up injuries to really key players here, we could be in serious trouble.
Yeah, a 4-0 win changes nothing in the sense there's still a critical need for quality.
Oh, it's changed to me. Not at all. We need some people in, and we are working on it. Doesn't seem as if you believe me, but we're actually working on it. You know?